Hello, it's April here, and at the Budgeting Sisters, Melissa and I are reading Atomic Habits by James Clear, and I want to read something that struck me, and it says, every Olympian wants to win a gold medal. Every candidate wants to get the job. And if successful and unsuccessful people share the same goal, then the goal cannot be what differentiates the winners from the losers. It wasn't the goal of winning the Tour de France that propelled the British cyclists to the top of the sport. Presumably, they had wanted to win the race every year before, just like every other professional team. The goal had always been there. It was only when they implemented a system of continuous small improvements that they achieved a different outcome. So I've mentioned before that I'm very big into setting goals and visualizing what that goal looks like when I get there. What I'm quickly learning, even in the first and second chapter of this book, is a goal is great and a goal pushes me. I am pushed by goals. I know that. But it's all about creating the habit and making little steps, little changes to build momentum, to move forward, to change a bad habit to a good habit. So although the goal might be to be debt-free or have a 6-month emergency fund, it's the small habits and the small changes that we make along the way that are going to help us meet that goal. So for me, some of the small habits that I'm going to try to implement is when I do my budget, I do my budget in whole dollars. So say power is, I budget for 80 and power comes in at 78.50. I'm going to start to transfer that $1.50 into my debt snowball account so that I can take that money and pay it towards debt. It's one extra little step that I can do. It's a small habit that I am going to create every single time I balance my checkbook and I see that a bill has cleared the bank. I'm going to do a transfer so that it's whole dollars. This book is really good. I'm looking forward to Melissa and I reading it together and talking about it. I could just tell in our first conversation about the book and what we read, we both took away different thoughts about it. Different things struck each of us differently. So it'll be good to get a perspective from both of us. So come along as we read this book. If it interests you, check it out of your library. We'll have a affiliate link for Amazon if you want to purchase the book. So yeah, it's a great book. Looking forward to giving you updates on what we find. But let's think about little habits that we can implement to achieve a different outcome. Because the current outcome that I'm having, I was having, which is just getting more and more in debt, needs to change.